died. I was like, if I get into what's going on.
Oh yeah, that is so cool. You're recording. There you have it. So she was not acting during the interview. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you so much.
This is big.
Thank you.
So which actor overseas you want to kiss when you relocate?
Oh my gosh, where do I start? Guys, Nyama's Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, guys, you know, you're for free. You understand?
That's him.
Oh my goodness.
Favorite actor you enjoy kissing on screen?
No, I've never enjoyed kissing anybody.
For real? All them are whack?
No, like, well, it's technical kissing anyways, but like, yeah, it's just like, it's a joke.
Yo, we're hanging out with Emmy nominated actress. She's gonna be on the show. You do not want to miss out on this interview. We talk all things real, not this nonsense I just asked, but real shit. Don't want to miss this. Gentlemen, she's an Emmy nominated actress.
My nigga, you better have changed your bio.
Huh?
Fast.
Is your lips ready for Idris Elba? Huh?
Yes, I am. Bring him out.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
How's everything? I mean, you trended literally. You're probably still trending even now. Everybody's celebrating you, from people you know and people you don't know. How is that?
It's weird. I won't even lie. It's the weirdest feeling. I never expected it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm excited. I'm tired. You know, because it's really hard to sleep under such circumstances.
I would love to have your circumstances.
But you know, but otherwise I'm okay.
You found out after everybody else found out, right? Where did you find out? Because
Twitter.
everybody was celebrating you.
I found it on Twitter. I was mentioned or tagged by Umam Tembi Mchali. She's like, congrats on your nomination. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Those are levels. So, Mam Tembi tagged you on Twitter. Those are levels, guys.
Yeah.
Those are levels.
Yeah.
And then she tagged you to the next level, which is the Emmys.
Ish, bruh.
You are.
Bruh.
So dope.
These are top floor conversations I have right now.
Really dope.
We're hanging out with Thuso Mbedu. She has been nominated. You've seen her on Isi Tunes. You've seen her on so many productions. At this point in time, like, how are you taking? I know Tepe has asked you this question, but when you reflect on when you started to all of this happening right now, first thoughts that come to mind?
I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
Like, between yesterday and today, like, literally, I'm not even lying. I found out about 12, 1 o'clock, and I slept at like 10 p.m. And all I was doing was saying thank you the whole time. Like, I was on my phone, charged the phone, just to say thank you because of the amount of support that's out there that I didn't even know was there. So I'm so grateful to Abantu, South Africa, well, Africans actually. But mostly I'm thankful to God, because like Umuntu went through the most for the longest time, you know, and to be where I am, I was not expecting something like this, not anytime soon anyways. Benisi, I still have to fight to try show my worth in, you know, various shapes and forms, but here I am.
You're here. Let's okay. When we come back, I want to talk about those hard times. I saw somebody had posted about it, and I found it very interesting. When we come back, we'll talk about it.
And I want you to think about people that you've enjoyed kissing on screen. Because I'm gonna ask you that question. And one of your hardest scenes and stuff like that. Meaning, suppose I'm ask you the right radio questions, alright? You know, so an Emmy Award nominated actress. We got Thuso in the studio. GP Tepe's got the right answers before I go left.
The right questions. I'm now going to ask you that question before we left. Before he's going to ask you about the inappropriate ones. The tough times. Someone, she's an actress though. I follow her on Instagram, can't remember her name. And she was saying that she was congratulating you obviously and talking about being unemployed for 6 months and looking for a job for so long and now getting to this point where you got Istunzi and killed it and even got nominated for the Emmys. And I thought that must be a beautiful story for you to tell. You must have such a journey to tell. Can you tell us about it? The hard times. I want to know about the hard times that got you here.
Oh my goodness, like, I won't even try to be otherwise. Most of my life has been a hard time type thing, you know, growing up with parents. But I don't like playing the victim. I don't want to be seen as like a victim of circumstance, which is why
not at all. I think you've emerged from it, but also
Yeah.
like, those stories tend to inspire a whole lot of people. Like people who are sitting at home and who are probably going through the same thing you went through. They know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. So yeah, I was raised by Okoko, who was a pensioner, you know, going through varsity. It was a hustle, having to try put together financial aid at some point, and then coming into the industry, well, having left home without any financial support, first of all, squatting with friends, but still believing in the dream, still believing in
The why.
you know, believing in Unkulunkulu, saying, God, this is something you put in me. I'm gonna push through it. I'm gonna take a leap of faith, you know, come what may. And then getting that job, but then sitting for 3 months, and then getting another small job that's gonna, you know, barely push you through, and then chilling for 6 months. The reality is that you can't go home to your family because one, there's no family to go back to, and then you've got rent to pay, you've got a car to pay for, like groceries, like so many things, you know, hitting you hard. But then going back to God and saying, God, this I'm here because of you. I could have done anything else, but you pushed me to be here, and trusting in Unkulunkulu. And then I'm with my agent here right now, Anna, and Anna's saying, you know what, Thuso, we're gonna pray through this. You know, I believe that whatever God has in store for you is going to be a difference maker in your life, you know. And then, you know, literally praying through it. And Istunzi came at a time where I was going to turn 25, and I was like,
And how old are you?
I'm 26.
Damn, I thought you were younger than that.
I thought you was 21.
23 or something.
Okay.
So I was like, Kulu, I actually, with this audition, I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna audition, like, this is my last audition, and yeah, we're gonna take it from there, you know. And going into Istunzi, I was the only one who was called into audition for Winnie, you know. But then the next week, they're like, okay, you have a callback, but then there's someone else coming into the callback. And I was like, you know what, it's fine. I'm going to murder the callback. But then I was like, no, actually, Sunday before the callback, I was like, God, I can't do this. No, I'm not going to the callback.
Oh my gosh!
I promise,
Imagine.
I'm not going to the callback. Like, I made a decision. And I don't know if did I tell Anna? I didn't tell Anna that decision. But I was
never tell your agent you're not going to
call back. You know, but then she calls me and she's like, actually, Mzansi made a decision. They don't want you to come to the callback because you got the role. Literally, type thing, you know. So it was about going in type thing, you know. And Istunzi was the difference maker in terms of the standard of the industry, and then this now type thing for me. Oh.
I feel like you make it sound so small, like this type thing.
And parents, how supportive are they when it comes to your career? Because this is still new careers to some of our parents.
I don't have parents.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have parents. My gran raised me, but then she, you know, Coco, because my mom, when she was still alive, was a math, science, and geography teacher. She was really smart. And then the father as well was a maths and science teacher. So I was expected to go that route. And then when I got to about grade 11, I told, because that's when you start applying for varsity, you know, the provisional applications. I told my gran, yeah, no, I can't. I'm going to do drama. And she didn't speak to me for about a month.
Yeah, because what are you saying? She didn't
understand. She didn't understand what that was. But I knew also, hi Gabby, but Coco, you can't afford to take me to university, so I'm going to have to make a plan. So if I'm going to hustle that hard, I might as well do something that I love. You know. So it was about 2012 when I got a scholarship to go to New York for drama, that she was like, oh, maybe there's something in this thing, you know. And then she got sick just before I started my process of auditions, and she passed away like 3 days before my first debut on TV, you know. So she didn't see what became of it.
For real.
So yeah, but otherwise Ukoko always supported me. She was like, okay, Shaf, this is what you want, I'm just gonna pray for you.
You got some crazy support spiritually.
Yeah.
Like you
that's
very,
what got me
like
through.
you rooted, and one can sense it when you speak, you know, like it's like you're also in disbelief of everything that's happening right now, but at the same time you fully understand the amount of hours that you put in to get to the level that you are. And on the outside, we're like, yo, she is just killing it. Like, you know, like I feel like we've learned so much about you as a person before we even learn about you as an actress, you know? So, big up.
She's trusting the process, which is very, very formidable.
All the best. Win, don't win. This is huge.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
You know, all the best. Yeah, John.
Eh?
Yeah, John.
Oh no, I missed that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Julia.
No, there's no time for that.
So you're not gonna be doing the D challenge anytime soon?
No.
You know the D challenge, right?
I seen it on Instagram.
Social media handles
It's
for you.
entertaining.
Mr. Emmy for that day.
You tried it.
What's your social media handles?
Thuso Mbedu on Instagram. Twitter, it's Thuso Mbedu, capital T, capital M.
Miss your shoot dates for that day.
Never.
Miss your invoice cut off live for that day. Shout out one time, congratulations. That's Thuso, ladies and gentlemen. It's possible. Black child is possible. Indian child is possible. Wild child is possible. 444 all day.